Hello everyone, welcome to this video where I will be walking you through the Budget Buddy project, which is an application designed to help users to track their expenses, set budgets, track savings, monitor investments, and set financial goals. This project is built using React for the front end and Firebase for backend services. It includes authentication and database management. I will be explaining the code in detail, showing you how everything is put together, and providing a live demo of the app in action. By the end of this video, you will have a solid understanding of how this project works and how you can build something similar. Okay, now let's get into the project structure. Let's start by taking a look at the project structure. Inside the SRC folder, you will find all the main components of the application. We have a separate components for each major feature such as expenses.jsx, expenses.jsx and goalspace.jsx, homepage.jsx and the investmentspace.jsx and the savings space. These components are responsible for rendering the UI and handling the logic for each feature. Additionally, there is a Fireway.js in our SRC folder, file where the Fireway services are configured and initialized. And here the app.js is the main responsible component for our entire path, and it is crucial and as it sets up the routing for the application, it allows the users to navigate between different pages easily. Now let's talk about the Firebase configuration. Here, first, we had initialized the Firebase using the configuration. Initialize app from Firebase app. Here, this is the Firebase config, which these total details are obtained from the Firebase. This includes the details like API key, domain, project ID, storage bucket, database URL. This is for the real-time database, and the message sender ID, app ID, and the measurement ID. We import the configure the We import and configure the Firebase authentication and Firestore services here. Firebase authentication handles user sign up, sign in, and session management, while Firestore is used to store and retrieve the user data, such as expense records and budget information. This setup allows us to build a secure and scalable application, like the Budget Buddy. In the authentication, we have the sign up and the login. So sign up is for the first time users and the login is used for the existing users. Now let's dive into the authentication process. In this signup.jsx component, we have a simple form where users can sign up using their email and password. This form includes fields for email, password, and the confirm password. And we validate the inputs to ensure that the password match and if the email is correct, and these are used for validation. The handle signup function is triggered. The function first checks if the user already exists in the Firebase collection or not. If the user doesn't exist, their details are stored in the Firestore and they sign up successfully. If they sign up successfully, they should directly navigate into the home page by using the navigate function. And the signin.jsx or login.jsx is used for the existing users. It mainly focuses on authenticating existing users. After the user logins, they are also redirected to the home page by using the navigate as like in the signup.jsx. Uh, this all this all happens with the help of the Firebase authentication and the Firestore database by storing the details of users like email and password and with their timestamps. So let's moving on to the routing and navigation. All of this managed in app.jsx. Okay, this is the app.jsx file. We define rules for each and major component in the application. Here we import all the JSX files from the SRC folder. And here this is the root paths. We define rules for each major page in the application, such as the home page one, and the expenses, budget page, savings page, investment page, goals page, login or sign up. These are all the routes to navigate the pages easily. This setup allows user to navigate between different sections of the app without reloading the page. For example, once a user logs in, they are redirected to the home page where they can access different features like tracking expenses or setting budgets. If you want to protect certain routes so that only authenticated users also can access them. So, by using this, we can easily navigate between the pages without the reloading. Okay, these are the core features. Okay, now let's get into the budget. In this budget page, we are importing the necessary modules and we define a budget page function. And here we use the snapshot as this will save the details in the database. So this is the main core. Whenever we enter the budget and click the button, then it will directly save the data which is provided by the user will be saved in the real-time database. And this is the CSS. Now let's get into the expenses page. So here also first we have imported all these. Uh, this component gives users can input their expenses which are stored in the Firebase database. So this allows users to keep a record of their spending habits and analyze their expenses over the time. So these are the main functions. And this is the expenses page .css. Use it to style the expenses page. So now this is the goal page.jsx which is used to set goals. So here also we imported the necessary modules and we have to use the functions like goal page and etc. etc. So we have to enter the goal amount and this should be stored in the Firestore database. So next getting to the investment page. Okay, this is the investment page. For the investments tracking, we had to use this. We have to give the number and the investment name so that we can easily save the details in the Firestore database about our investments. So these are the main components in our project. Financial goals features in this project enables users to set specific financial goals like saving for a vacation or paying off debt and track their progress. These features make budget a comprehensive tool for hostel students especially. Okay, now let's see our project interface and design. So we have to run this by using the command npm run dev. So in the localhost 5174, our budget project will be available. So this is our project. First, go through with the new user. Let us take example any email. Let us give XYZ email. Sorry, password. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now let's go through sign up. It displays the email verification at the rate of gmail.com and password and confirm password. Okay, now let's give wrong confirm password and sign up. So password doesn't matter. So now let's give the correct password. Okay, now let's sign up. So it will directly navigates it into the our main project. Okay, now let's get into the set budget. Let's set budget for 2000. Okay. Track savings and to monitor investment. In here, we have to enter the investment name and investment amount for pens like that. 50 rupees. Add investment. Okay, in financial goals, we have to add anything like football, 500, like that anything. Add goal. So this will be displayed here and will be stored in the Firestore database. So these are the main features. Okay, now let's check whether these details will be stored or not in the Firebase. So this is the Firestore database. As we set the budget to 2000 and these are the old details and the goals are here. So this is our new document, 500 for football and investment for pens. We had invested 50 rupees. So here these are the savings. So these will be all stored in the Firebase real-time database. Okay, now let's get into Firestore. In the Firestore, our collection is users. So all the details will be stored like this. So this is our present email which we have logged in. So created 14th August 2024 and this is our sample email ID or Gmail. So like this, the all the details will be stored. Okay, now let's see with the login with the same. Okay, let's sign in now. Okay, our email is xyzg at the rate of gmail.com. And the password. So let's log in. So it will also directly navigates into the main dashboard. So this is the main functionality of our budget buddy project. Okay, thank you so much for watching.